Cat owners are all too familiar with the challenges of living with their feline companions. From furniture scratching to territorial spraying, cats can exhibit behaviors that, while natural to them, can be problematic for their human cohabitants. In recent years, a range of products has emerged claiming to address these issues through the power of synthetic pheromones. But do these products actually work? Let's delve into the science behind cat pheromones and examine the evidence for the effectiveness of synthetic pheromone products. Understanding cat pheromones. Pheromones are chemical substances produced and released by animals that trigger specific behaviors or responses in other members of the same species. Cats use pheromones for various forms of communication, including marking territory, signaling stress or contentment, and even promoting social bonding. These chemical messages are imperceptible to humans, but play a crucial role in feline behavior and interaction. Cats produce pheromones from several body parts: facial glands, paw pads, urinary tract. Each type of pheromone serves a different purpose in cat communication. Understanding these different pheromones is key to evaluating the potential effectiveness of synthetic products designed to mimic them. Types of synthetic cat pheromone products. Several types of synthetic cat pheromone products are available on the market, each targeting different behaviors. Facial pheromone F3 products, feline appeasing pheromone products, feline interdigital semiochemical FIS products, feline pheromone complex products. Let's examine each of these in detail and look at the scientific evidence supporting their effectiveness. Facial pheromone F3 products. Facial pheromones, particularly one known as F3, are deposited when cats rub their faces on objects. This behavior marks their territory and creates a sense of familiarity in their environment. Claims. Synthetic F3 products claim to reduce anxiety, decrease scratching behavior, minimize urine spraying. Evidence. A 2021 study involving 150 cats examined the use of synthetic F3 pheromones to relieve stress during short-distance transport. The results showed a significant reduction in stress behaviors in cats exposed to synthetic F3 compared to a placebo group. Another study from 2017 found that salivary levels of the stress hormone cortisol were reduced in 75% of cats using an F3 diffuser. However, this study lacked a control group, which limits the strength of its conclusions. Conversely, a study on cats in shared spaces in a shelter showed no significant difference in stress levels when using F3 products. Conclusion. While there is some evidence supporting the effectiveness of F3 products in reducing stress, particularly during transport, the results are mixed. More rigorous studies are needed to fully understand the efficacy of these products in various situations. Feline appeasing pheromone products. Feline appeasing pheromones are naturally produced by nursing mother cats to promote bonding with their kittens. Claims. Synthetic versions of these pheromones are marketed to reduce aggression between adult cats, promote social bonding in multi-cat households. Evidence. A controlled double-blind experiment involving 45 multi-cat households showed promising results. Participants tracked aggressive behaviors through daily diaries and weekly questionnaires. Households using the synthetic pheromone observed a greater decrease in conflict behaviors over a 4-week period compared to the control group. Conclusion. The evidence for feline appeasing pheromone products is encouraging, particularly for managing multi-cat households. However, more studies with larger sample sizes would help confirm these findings. Feline interdigital semiochemical FIS products. Cats release FAS pheromones from glands between their toes, typically when scratching surfaces. Claims. Synthetic FS products aim to direct scratching behavior to appropriate surfaces, reduce unwanted furniture scratching. Evidence. A study of 19 cats showed that while individual sensitivity to synthetic FS varied, overall, it did increase the duration and frequency of scratching sessions in treated areas. However, a review of this study and 2 others concluded that the evidence for FIS effectiveness was generally weak. Conclusion. While there's some indication that FIS products may influence scratching behavior, the evidence is not strong enough to make definitive claims about their effectiveness. Feline pheromone complex products. These products claim to combine multiple types of pheromones for a more comprehensive effect. Claims. Feline pheromone complex products assert they can decrease urine spraying, reduce unwanted scratching, alleviate fear and anxiety, minimize conflicts between cats. Evidence: only one study on feline pheromone complex products could be found, and it was conducted by the developers of the commercial product. While their results were promising, showing a reduction in unwanted behaviors in over 69% of cats, independent research is necessary to verify these claims. Conclusion: the lack of independent studies on feline pheromone complex products makes it difficult to assess their true effectiveness. More research from unbiased sources is needed. Challenges in studying cat pheromone products. Several factors make it challenging to study the effectiveness of cat pheromone products. Individual variability. Cats can vary greatly in their sensitivity and response to pheromones. Environmental factors. A cat's living environment and experiences can influence its behavior, making it difficult to isolate the effects of pheromone products. Study design limitations. Many studies lack crucial elements such as control groups, blinding of investigators, or sufficient sample sizes. Potential bias. Some studies are conducted or funded by the companies producing the products, which could introduce bias. Difficulty in measuring behavioral changes. Assessing changes in cat behavior can be subjective and challenging to quantify accurately. Practical considerations for cat owners. While the scientific evidence for synthetic cat pheromone products is mixed, many cat owners report positive experiences. When considering these products, keep in mind, individual responses may vary. What works for one cat may not work for another. Combination with other strategies. Pheromone products should be used in conjunction with other behavior modification techniques and environmental enrichment. Patience is key. Behavioral changes may take time to manifest. Consult a veterinarian. For persistent behavioral issues, it's always best to consult with a veterinarian or animal behaviorist. Cost considerations. Pheromone products can be expensive, especially if used long-term. Conclusion: the science behind cat pheromones is fascinating, revealing a complex world of chemical communication that exists beyond human perception. Synthetic pheromone products offer a potential tool for managing various cat behaviors, from stress reduction to promoting harmony in multi-cat households. While some studies show promising results, particularly for stress reduction during transport and managing multi-cat dynamics, the overall evidence for these products remains mixed. Many studies lack the rigor necessary to draw definitive conclusions, and more independent research is needed to fully understand the effectiveness of synthetic cat pheromone products. That said, the underlying science of pheromone communication in cats is sound, and these products may indeed provide benefits for some cats and their owners. As with many aspects of pet care, individual responses may vary, and what works for one cat may not work for another. For cat owners dealing with behavioral issues, synthetic pheromone products may be worth trying as part of a comprehensive approach to feline behavior management. However, they should not be viewed as a magic solution. Instead, they should be considered one tool among many, including environmental enrichment, behavior modification techniques, and, when necessary, professional veterinary or behavioral advice. As research in this field continues to evolve, we may gain a clearer understanding of how these products work and in which situations they are most effective. Until then, cat owners can approach these products with cautious optimism, keeping in mind the current state of scientific evidence and their own cat's individual needs and responses.